Azimut has been gradually building up its Magellano fast trawler range, and this new 66 is the latest in the fleet. We reckon it's one of the best. The length to beam ratio looks spot on at this size, and it still manages to retain those trawler yacht looks, albeit with the traditional Azimut glamour. The flybridge runs almost the full length of the yacht, creating plenty of space, and because there's just a central mast, there is plenty of space forward and behind for seating area around this dinette, a further lounging seating area right forward next to the helm, and storage is one of the big things. Almost all of these benches and seats have large lockers underneath. The helm itself is really driver focused, and for once they've got everything right, so the throttle and joystick are on a little extended pod that come out towards the helm so that they're perfectly situated for your right hand. Further aft, there's a wet bar, and again the quality of mouldings is exceptional, really smooth, really solid, and plenty of storage again. In the cockpit, the mooring gear is absolutely spot on, looking classy and working perfectly, leading down to a hydraulic bathing platform. Being a trawler yacht, you'd expect good deep side decks, and the Magellano is bang on. Just look at those grab rails with those neatly integrated spring cleats. On the foredeck, there's another good seating area, which can be set up as 2 sun pads or a C-shaped dinette. The cockpit is very nicely sheltered by the flybridge overhang, and again there's a big dining table here, with side gates either side so that you can step out onto the pontoons. The saloon is open plan, but very sociably done, with 2 settees facing each other across the length of it. There's nice details, like that drinks cupboard, and a freestanding dining table with plenty of room for 6 chairs around it. The bridge and galley can be kept separate if you choose, or opened up so that it's part of the saloon. Steps lead down from here to the main guest accommodation. This is the master suite, and as you'd expect, it's a midships and full beam. It's not just the size and the space that's impressive here, it's the finish. The level of detail is extraordinarily rich, with all these nice leather inset tables, wooden panels, and this little display cabinet. Even here, the level of detail is above and beyond what you'd normally find. The ensuite bathroom runs across the beam, helping to separate the engine room from the main accommodation. And again, there are 2 large wardrobes which are almost large enough to be walk-in, but they're beautifully lit with little stainless steel rails, little cut-out wood sections. It's all beautifully, beautifully done. The main guest cabin is forward and again follows a similar line to the master suite. It has its own ensuite bathroom and a really good level of fit and finish. Azimut are the masters here, just creating a special ambiance above and beyond what you'd find in many of its competitors, certainly in the trawler market. There are 2 further guest cabins, this twin and then a small bunk bed double, which means you can sleep 8 people on this extremely versatile craft.